Looks like the live went down for a bit before becoming back. Hopefully. Let me check all the stuff. Looks like we had some internet issues. Let's see. Are we back? Aha! I think we're back. Okay, so we had some internet issues, it looks like. I think the last point you guys saw was when I was going for the plane mission. We had to evac on the plane. Basically, we evac on the plane, and there was an air combat mission. Nothing too interesting. We did a couple of I guess we did 1 or 2 missions. Though, to be honest, I gotta say, so far this game and its missions, they're pretty meh. Pretty meh. You didn't really miss much. Just a bunch of guys with guns. Now the Artrons have guns, basically, is the point. Kind of a shame that we had this internet outage. Because I really want... I had, you know, I don't want this kind of stuff to happen. But anyway, we should be back now, at least. That's good. So yeah, you missed a couple of missions, but nothing too major. We lost 1 heavy and the Scarab from one of the missions for the black market, but that's neither here nor there. We're currently doing another special mission. We're supposed to secure a lab. There's some kind of special strain of a virus that took over this lab or something. And we'll just have to kill everybody, basically. Or we have to reach this point. I'm not sure. I think we have to reach this point to complete the mission. Anyway, there's not much opposition. It's mostly just waves and waves of enemies. So I think we're just going to rush that point too. Just start rushing. Up. Now we have a bunch of turrets online, so that should help. Also, we did make it to one of the main mission spots, but it wasn't... When we made it to the main quest spot, it wasn't a mission. It was just a cutscene, basically. Can you shoot this guy over there? This Triton? Please, finish him off. That's the paralysis guy. Kill him. Thank you. He's dead now. Let's make our way over here.
Moving in quick.
Let me see if I can get my sniper to really quickly take this guy's arm off.
Let's do this. Ready to engage.
Take his arm off, please. Thank you. Easy peasy. Now we should have a bunch of turrets to help. Unless they only activate next turn. Which is possible. That's not good. I thought that was my main mission over there. Wasn't it? Oh. Or a turret of some kind. Or like a control console to activate the turrets. Oh, a bunch of mist just appeared. Didn't know they could do that. And they can shoot at us too. Our only objective is to secure the area, whatever that means. This guy's gonna retreat. In theory, anyway. Don't miss, please. That's why I had you in Overwatch. Oh well. It's fine, we have a Berserker over there with a pistol. Should have made the Overwatch a bit closer to the actual door to avoid this kind of missing. Please don't kill the turret. They're gonna kill the turret. Which means now I have to kill these guys manually. Or we can just run away to a spot with who has turrets. I'm thinking of option 2 right now. You're gonna bonk us? No. Hey, turrets! Finally. That's it? 1 turret shot? That's all we get. Okay then. Start shooting. Get his arm off. Thank you. He's gone now forever. Can't do nothing. You? Can you aim at this guy? His arms. This guy's arm. Nah, just kill him. One of you could hit your shots. There we go.
Is that really the best they can do?
Where's the Berserker? Switch to pistol. Make your way to Exeat, who's currently mind controlled. And stay there. You guys get into cover of the turrets. There we go.
Making haste.
So they can do most of the work, please. I beg of you. More sniper action. Just make your way to the main team. Over there. Welcome back. What happened? We had an internet outage, basically. Was the stream down? Yes. We had some kind of internet stop. But it's back now. Unfortunately, I only noticed this after doing a couple of missions. So, you guys missed... you missed the end of the plane mission. Basically, we went on the plane and we had an air battle. Now there's a giant behemoth that erupted with the mountain egg. It does stuff. It has mechanics and whatnot. What happened during the downtime? Okay, so first, we now have air combat, and the behemoth is now moving around from the giant egg. And there's a bunch of mechanics. It has air combat. It's going to destroy settlements if we don't disrupt it and whatnot. Miss when we board the plane. Yeah. Then we attack a nest. The nest was pretty easy. There was 2 targets we had to kill. We killed them. Mission over. We had a special mission for the black market. Ouch. Oof. A special mission for the black market. Are you shooting again? Okay. That had us retrieve a special vehicle. Unfortunately, during that attempt, we lost the Scarab and our heavy unit. We went to one of the main mission spots. What? A grenade? Oh, they're really trying to kill him. I went to one of the main mission spots, but they're not actually missions. They're more like cutscene research stuff. We went to Siberia, and apparently it might have been the first outbreak of the Pandora virus. Because it was a case of special anthrax that the Phoenix Point program didn't really research or something or other along those lines. That's an awful turret shot. Cool, cool. These turrets suck. I hate them. Hey, you save Exeat at least. Anyway, so there's about a couple of missions missed, but it's not that much. You have big guns yet. No comment. Let's go with that.
Resting up a bit.
Heal yourself. Then shoot some guys. Let's see, who do we shoot? This guy only has 1 HP, he's gonna bleed out. This guy's gonna... He should disappear.
Gotcha.
Right? He's gonna miss. Yeah. Good. That's all your actions. Going to Overwatch, I guess.
I got this covered.
Jacob, go for this Triton over there. Yeah.
I'm on the move.
Go over there. Then bonk that guy. Good. That's all we had. That's it. It's over. Need some reinforcements down there. I know there was an enemy over here that shot this computer. You guys can't see nothing. There's a bunch of enemies in the mist over there that we're gonna wait. Actually, we can blow this up. We can blow up the mist. And see what's hiding in there.
Rolling out.
You rush down back there to help the guys. Go, go, go. Anybody has explosives? No. Then just go over here and overwatch the mist. See what comes out of it. Like this.
I got this covered.
Boop! This guy just passed out. Archeon. Archeon is a large Pandoran unit capable of affecting various conditions on enemies, on friendly enemy units in a large radius of the battlefield. Kill them as quickly as possible. Uh-oh. Do they have a gun? Are they like a big buffer, basically? Hell. That's the stealth guy. The we can't see. Use you? I'm gonna kill my sniper. Stop it. Don't do it a third time. Okay, you missed at least. We had Overwatch specifically for this too. More reinforcements. That's a 5 enemies down there. Jesus Christ. Bonk. I can see why we're gonna have turret support. She's gonna die. Yeah, the turrets were just pointless. Really. They didn't do anything. Ooh, nice return fire. That's way too many enemies, though. I think we should just retreat down south. Let the turrets take care of this thing. Of all this heat. There goes one of us. Turret fire starts firing. Ooh, 80 damage. Decent. Oh, that was friendly fire. What the heck? We're one down. We start firing. Keep it up. You're out of ammo. Just bonk him. Bonk. That'll do it. Next. Exuat, you're not doing so hot. You have 5 enemies looking at you. Kill one. And move out. We're gonna let these guys run into the turrets. Okay. You gotta reload. It's dazed. We bonked it. Exactly. You can shoot some guys. Who can you shoot?
Targeting.
Wait, is that gonna hit one of our guys? Nope. Just kill him. Nice.
Is that really the best they can do?
The guys with guns are quite... And all the enemies who have guns are super vulnerable to gunfire. They're really weak. I know there's a guy over here. I just shoot him. Like this. Nope. Let's go on Overwatch, I guess. Whatever happened to the mist enemies, I'm not sure, but they seem to be gone now. Overwatch for people who come around the corner. It says secure the area as our objective. Which I'm gonna guess it means kill this guy in particular. Mind control immunity. Alright. Will points a lot. Movement a lot. I'm just waiting for this guy over there to just run into the machine guns. The turrets. Oh, he's panicked. Good. Oh, Myrmidons. Hey guys. Might be your last stand. Nah, let's see what this guy does. It might be. Oh my god. Oh, acid and corrupted. Your soldiers corrupted, reducing their willpower. Alright. Corrupted soldiers deal additional 2% damage for every point of corruption. And acid damage. It's only applied to the target's body part. It will reduce armor value. Ouch. Hey, what happened to the Overwatch? What the heck? Oh well. Let's see if the turrets can retaliate at least. Yeah, look at that. The Overwatch is not going. It's not activating. What I need is for one of my berserkers to get in there and bonk the big thingy. Good job, turrets. Oh, that one was pretty decent, I guess. Oh, okay, it's doing good damage to the Big boss at least. Looks like waiting for the turret to cover us was a good idea. The turrets is multiple.
Moving now.
Okay, Jacob, finish this guy off. Please finish him off. Just kill him. Just stop him. You, bonk. With your hammer, please. There we go. Going. Next, my corrupted units. Gonna have to move out of the way. Start shooting the enemy. Who do we go for? Big guy? We said we don't have a shot. No, we don't. This Triton. Sure. Who's next? Actually, you can do a special action and shoot again. We have to be careful not to be near our will point minimum. Otherwise, we might have our guys panic. That's one down. Jacob, start moving.
Heading out.
Who's next? Our sniper is in the corruption zone.
Let's do this.
Get out of there. I guess you can snipe this guy. Torso, Husk. Husk disabled, bleeding, willpower, max hit points, remove ability for the confusion cloud. For the legs. It can move less far. The head. There's a bunch of willpower out of the way. Go for the leg.
Nice.
One leg down. Actually, we can kill him. If I have all my soldiers shoot at this guy for a full turn, we're gonna kill him. Let's see. You need to recover so you don't panic. Never mind, you can't.
Let's just get this over with.
Get the Myrmidon. Or not. I'm gonna guess the Myrmidon's gonna jump on Exuat. That's my guess. That's that confusion cloud. Accuracy reduced by 50% for one turn. Speed reduced by 50% for one turn. That's fine. Ow. Nice return fire. No, a mind control unit. Do the last stand. You'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm counting on the turrets to just pick up the slack. Please. What did he take? Oh, he's attacking the turret. Please don't destroy the turret. I'm counting on those turrets to do something. Oh, you panicked. That's okay damage. That's dead. Everybody panicked. That's dead. Who's next? People are panicking. Oh, we didn't erase the mind control. You can't recover like this. Please tell me you can shoot the mind control thingy. There we go. Easy peasy. We can't see anything else though. I know there's a Triton down there. Let's just wait for them to come to us, I guess. Looks like the mist does not disappear, which is kind of bad. Also, we've lost one of our snipers so far. Let's see. Next turn. There's a guy back there we're gonna have to kill. Sure. Oh, a gunner. I didn't even know we had those still. No, Exuat! It's because you panicked. No! If you didn't panic, it would have been fine. Oh, man. We lost 2 soldiers so far. We're losing a lot of soldiers today. Also lost one of my soldiers earlier today. We're gonna kill these guys up there. He's panicking. Can I I get an angle on him? No. Just Overwatch, I guess. Now we're just gonna have to stay and wait, basically. Rip. Yeah, that's true. A shame. You were exposed because I had to make you dash all the way here to the console to activate all the turrets. And then got mind controlled. You basically got stuck in this corner here for the entire mission when as I had the rest of the team come up to support you. But then the super mega boss and 5 enemies came at you. You kicked the bucket. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, this guy is no longer panicking. This Triton is just hanging out in the corner. It's our turn now. Keep overwatching this Triton. Not Triton, Archon.
I got this covered.
Let's see what happens. Oh, he came down the bottom floor. Okay, we can easily kill that guy. What's this Triton doing in the corner? I think we might have to go and hunt him down. Oh, we got the pincer. Which is dead. Okay.
Channel open.
Let's hunt down this Triton. That should be the last enemy on the map, I think. I hope. I'm praying. Oh, some hits. Right, sniper get an angle? Oh, oh, yes. Snipe him, sniper. Just do it. Nice. Jacob can get an angle? Yes.
Find cover.
That miss is not so misty after all. No! Hit him one more time. Berserker! Berserk at him. Or don't. Are we done? Oof! Too many casualties. 2 KIA. Arena and Exuat. I'm gonna have to recruit more people. And equip them with stuff. Another sniper, another assault class. Thankfully, we have a bunch of cosmetic gear that I can use to quickly resupply my troops from the DLCs. That's good. What was that
Phoenix
about?
Point. This is Research Team 1. Area secure. No hostiles in sight. We're heading into the facility this creature came from. Stand by for direct feed.
Uh-oh.
No idea who owns this place, but they have some serious tech. We're seeing a lot of bodies. Not all of them human. Whatever broke out from here. Looks like gen research. Whatever they were trying to make didn't like being kept in here. Moving into further. I'm seeing more tech here. It looks like by the Maker. Phoenix Point, we found something you might want to see. Get a lab ready. We're bringing some tech back to base.
Uh-huh. Corruption virus strain. A new strain of corruption has spread. Unlike the Pandora virus, it will infect people suffering physical attacks during battle or by entering corrupted sites. Each point of corruption eats away the will of the infected. Will also increase the damage. So just again, 2% bonus to the damage. Recruits gained from corrupted sites will be infected with corruption. Okay. We got 2 infected, so... We successfully secured the lab and could kill the abomination. While details concerning its nature remain unknown, cutting-edge genetic equipment has been found in the lab. All functioning equipment has been sent to Phoenix Point. While the lab will be purged, there is fear that the new Pandoran specimens have managed to escape along the way of the infection. 2 corrupted. Okay then. Not much I can do about that, really. Let's go one at a time. First, I need new personnel. I need another assault class, another sniper. It's all paid by with food. Up. Boop. There we go. Let's make sure to equip them. Where are they? Down there. Equipment, get a gun. You're the sniper. Get a sniper. Get some armor. I wonder, do we have infinite armor? Like, if we research a type of armor, do we just have infinite of those, or do we have to manufacture it? Hard to say. Oh, no, when somebody dies, we recover their equipment. Okay, I thought we lost it. That's good. Okay, well that's... also get a pistol. With some ammo. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, so we got some new guys. As long as we have food to recruit people, we won't run out of people. I guess. I'm a bit worried about the corruption, whatever that entails. Let's see. Brawler, Warcry, Boom Blast. The action point cost of grenades and other explosive weapons is reduced by 1. Killing an enemy grants an allies 1 additional will point. Shoot 5 times spread across an arc with a direct fire weapon. Rage Burst. Shoot 5 times spread across an arc. I wonder if we can combine it with a sniper. Cautious, whatever. Who else leveled up? Oh, one of the snipers. Citizen Eileen. Let's try heavy training and sniper training. See how it combines. Also research. Combat shield, blast resistance, improved medkits, escape pods. I need more labs. We just get so much research to do. We're close to being able to create technology capable of capturing and containing live Pandoran subjects. Achieving this goal will further research on living Pandorans, further enhancing our understanding of them. I think I need more research labs first. Archaon Autopsy. Archaon are a large-sized creature and focus more on affecting living areas. Living creatures in a specific area. Mutoid genetics. I can produce mutoids. This doesn't kill me. Actually, yeah, there was some friendly fire. You'd reincarnate later? Maybe in one of the mutants. Or cyborgs, or whatever we get. I'm gonna research this guy. And I gotta get a bunch of labs up and running. Because we have so much research. Let me check. You're currently using almost all your power, which means we have space for another research lab. Where is it? Research lab. We're here. You can have space for another research lab. Over there. You have space for another research lab. Over there. I think we might be out of resources now. Yeah. Hopefully all these research labs can help us exponentially advance our research because we have so much research. Anyway. Before this thing, I was making my way down there to the next main mission site.
Construction complete.
This is a transmission to the world. We are the Pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over. Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the Pure!
Okay, cool. How's this guy down there? The behemoth. He's supposed to be sending flyers to different settlements, and when they reach a settlement, we gotta intercept it, otherwise he's gonna attack it. Oh. Let's keep looking for these main mission sites. What do we have here? Not dead yet, Emar. At Emar, Exarch Evans is greatly pleased to see our operatives. We'd heard rumors that the Phoenix Project had been destroyed. That would have been a shame. May the Exalted show you the way to perfection. Cool. Let's go for the main mission. Pandoran Recon Flight. The Behemoth releases small Pandora flyers to scout nearby havens. Intercept them before they return, and the havens will be spared from the Behemoth's assault. I don't see one. Oh, active Pandora Flyer 1. Well, we're kind of far. Let's finish this, then head on back. Flyer's going down there.
In his essays, my great-grandfather recounts the story of the ill-fated Qinling Bashan expedition of 1915 and the journal of Lei Meng, the leader of the mission, who found evidence of a forgotten proto-civilization deep below the ground. There is also mention of James Dawson, a British photographer who stole most of the precious samples recovered by the team. What became of Dawson has always been a mystery, but now I know the mundane truth. He died here in the mountains, forgotten and alone. This proto-civilization, could it hold the key to defeating the Pandora virus? They say history repeats itself. Has all of this happened before?
Mysterious. The coordinates of Simon's notes have led our operative to a small abandoned camp high up on the mountains. Behind it lies the entrance to a cave. The cave contains the corpse of a Caucasian male. It's hard to identify at first as it is overgrown with yellow, sickly-looking leaves sprouting from the shriveled skin. A backpack on the floor contains faded photographs and broken specimen jars. Simon seems to have taken what he needed, believing what remains is enough to revolutionize our understanding of this planet's biological history. Our analysis of the leaves from the body shows that this organism contains traces of the Pandora virus, but a different, older strain. The implications of this discovery warrant a further study. And now we only have one spot left. All the way over here in North America, which I think we can jump around to. No. We should activate this base, have a radar, and then maybe jump over there. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and intercept this flyer and stop there for today. Get it? Okay, it's going down there. Can we go? Please. You move all the way down there. Let's go.
Research complete.
How long does it take for them to do their thing? There have been no sightings of this mutation prior to 2045, which is the present. At present, it remains unclear whether the creature evolved naturally or it was the result of an enhanced genetic experiment. All involved in the lab it broke out of have been found dead, and no research records have been recovered. The creature appears to be infected with an unseen strain of the Pandora virus, capable of causing nightmares and slowly corrupting a person's sanity. As such, a strict quarantine has been imposed while the analysis continues. DNA of over 112 species has been found at present. Function intelligence remains undetermined. The creature has been observed to adapt to any type of damage once dealt. It is recommended to attack a various nature or use on its simultaneously before it can adjust. Corruption treatment. Oh my god. Now if you have researched a cure for the corruption strain, you can cure corruption soldier to your base. In order to cure a corruption soldier, you need to pay 50 mutagens for every 25% of corruption that's affected from the soldier. Alright. Whatever. I'm gonna guess we won't be making it in time. Oh. Oh, he's gonna be scouting multiple havens, huh?
Construction complete.
Can I make it down there? No. If I can stop this flyer, this guy won't know where the settlements are and we won't attack anything. In theory, anyway. Oh, I just saw the mist spread. Guys, I need a point over there. Oh, go back. Intercept. Can we do that? Intercept? Oh, he's going over there. Okay. What if I just wait for him over there? Get the Manticore. Over this way.
Research complete.
Pandora captured and containment. Specialized Pandoran containment facilities have been designed and successfully tested, allowing us to safely keep Pandorans in a state of constant paralysis. Basically like old XCOM, right? You need to equip a neuralizer, move next to it and melee attack it until it is paralyzed. When the paralysis statue is greater than the target's strength, the enemy is paralyzed. It will be captured at the end of the mission. Target will lose 1 paralysis points per turn, so do not let them recover if possible. Disabling enemy body parts decreases the enemy's overall strength, making it easier to capture. Alright. So we gotta make a capture point. Which I guess... needs power, so we won't be doing it at Phoenix Point. Maybe Phoenix Echo. Yeah, this will have enough power, as long as we get enough resources for this. Which hopefully we can get.
Research complete.
Grenade launcher technology for the Goliath grenade launcher. It's really by the heavy units. Alright. Let's wait for the flyer to come here. Let's see. Napalm Breath. Acid Spit. We can dodge the Acid Spit. So we'll try and neutralize the Napalm Breath. This way for our range, our enemy, our stuff to get in range. The missiles are the furthest range thingies. Because the mist, the Pandorans have more accuracy. Just make sure to dodge all the acid spits. Dodge. Okay. Get that napalm breath, please. Good. And now we can do direct damage to the hole, but I'm gonna go ahead and neutralize its weapons. This is basically Pokemon. Basically. If you think about it. Boop. And now we just kill the thing. Eventually. At some point. Pokemon Singularity Bomb. Exactly. This is exactly what this is. I mean, you know. So you're back. Welcome back. I mean, do you... I see that this is like a mix between the original XCOM remakes, Air Combat, and Pokemon, basically. Enemy craft destroyed. We got some food. Reach a Phoenix base in order to repair, reload, and reedit the weapons modules.
Blessed are those who seek transformation. But to seek alone is not enough.
Looks like the disciples like us.
Neither is to speak. For these were the ways of the false gods of old, who drowned in the flood that Anu commanded. To be initiated further into the sacred teachings of the Exalted, you must show that you will act on behalf of humanity. Not merely the humanity that was, but the humanity that will be.
Reincarnated as a slime? Maybe. Depends on how many mutants we can make.
There are some who still cling to the sins of the old world. Even now they are consumed by greed, thinking that if they hoard enough, they will survive the coming changes. These brigands have attacked many of our havens, and those of others also. Let the judgment of the dead god fall upon them.
We'll cast out the heathens. Let's see, we have a new site for a diplomatic mission.
Be returned unto them.
We can go there soon-ish. For now, we have to make... Okay. So, I gotta have a presence in this place to make sure to counter the Behemoth's flyers, but I also need to have an exploration team that goes all the way over here, and also we're gonna soon need to counter this spread of the mist down there. So I'm not exactly sure what my priorities should be. Can I get a new recruit? I can always use more recruits. I don't trade. Starvation. Most havens will be suffering from some degree of starvation, which will reduce the population meter over time. Food production is usually insufficient, and a small proportion of underfed population will starve each day. The starvation rate is dramatically increased in the havens within the Pandoran Mist Zone, because scavenging for food becomes more hazardous. So how's your starvation? Only 1,000 people. Yeah, they'll lose 1,000 people and be stable. Easy peasy. I would like to get some recruits from the other factions, because we only keep getting berserkers here. Let's check out over there. They should have some kind of recruit. Elite training under construction. I guess not yet. Over there. They have an assault guy, but I need more resources. I could trade for resources. We have plenty of food. Or I could just go and straight hire from this page. Just hire from here. A bunch of new guys. I can get a bunch of new guys. The new guys can stay around for the defense missions. I can have my assault team and do the exploration. As long as we have another aircraft. Which we have one all the way down here. So if I can somehow make my... Wait, can I transfer personnel down to this base? Can I just transfer these guys? Can I not? No, I can't. Can I recruit these guys? Yeah, I can recruit these guys to go to the memorial base. They can pick up the aircraft, then come back. Have I ever tried RimWorld? Yes, I did. It was suggested and I did try it. I tried it on the channel 2 times. One when the Anomaly DLC came out. We did an Anomaly playthrough. Usually at every single new monster we would get some kind of massive casualty, so it was hard to recover, but eventually we just died to a massive new underground flesh monster invasion. And we tried also another playthrough when the space... what's it called? Odyssey. The Odyssey DLC came out. And once again, we made some kind of basic mistake. It was that we landed at some place. We were waiting for the ship to depart. Our whole mission, our whole defense plan for a huge wave of enemies was we can hold them off until the ship is ready to depart and we can leave. But the problem was, because I'd parked near a wall of some ruin, we couldn't depart, so we got our colony wiped out in the battle. Anyway, yes, we did try RimWorld. Okay, I'm gonna recruit this guy down in Memorial Base. They can pick up an aircraft, then come to us. Or they can start exploring or whatnot. So, okay. You're there. Then transfer, please. On the Manticore. And then bring the Manticore to us. Somehow. At some point. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a full team to explore their way back to us. Eventually. Oh, diplomacy. Defeat a group of raiders who have been taking havens. Yeah, no, we know about that. I'm just gonna recruit a bunch of guys down there. Boop. We'll funnel our recruits to over there. Also, I'm gonna make some more equipment. Neuralizers. That's all I can do. We like RimWorld, though you've had issues where Colonist goes mad and just when the raise arrives too. Yeah, it needs some practice, some experience. Also, look at that. That mist is spreading. Oh, look at that. I think the water is rising too. Is there like a huge river that's taking over Northern Africa? Is that water? Over there? Like this? I guess the water has risen. Because some places look kind of different, like here. Or how there's no Florida. Anything else I can notice that has changed? Madagascar's fine. New Zealand's fine, I guess. This might look... the Koreas... Look at that, the Korean Peninsula has a couple new islands. Like a huge chunk of land, a huge chunk of land got disappeared here. I think. Maybe. The Bay of Bengal absorbed Bengal, so that's gone. Is that correct? Is that right? No, that's new. I think that's one of the major rivers in the Indus River, maybe? Took over part of the world. The Black Sea spread past the wait, no, that's the Black, yeah, that's the Black Sea. That's another sea, but they got merged. Anything else I can spot? England lost a bit. They lost like the little thingy over. That's neat details. I can't recognize anything else, I don't think. Maybe. Anyway, that's neat. I think we're gonna start moving our guys. This squad needs to move back to base and pick up some new people. Pandora supply flight. The Behemoth sends flying Pandorans to raid human settlements and harvest their resources. Okay. Where's he going? We didn't take any damage in that last... Oh, they're going down there, I think.
Research complete.
Combat shield technology has been produced. Boop, intercept. Yeah, if we're gonna be stuck... We could have an empty aircraft that just does intercept missions against the Behemoth. You have Acid Spit and Spikes. I'm gonna have to tank the Spikes for now. Ouch. I was right in the afterburner too. Can I dodge those? Yes, I can. Please kill the spikes. Oh, he just missed all his volley, and that's the spikes gone. And I think we can just straight up kill the hole now. Just keep dodging. We're going back to base anyway to resupply and stuff. Oh yeah, looks like I'm gonna need a Manticore that's just made for air-to-air combat that doesn't carry my troops, because I don't want my troops to be bound to where the behemoth attacks. Alright. Hey, we got some rewards. And some diplomacy. Anyway, please go back to base. You need to pick up new recruits. More forces.
Research complete.
Q. Blast resistant technology has been researched. Keep going. Okay. In the meanwhile, you over there start looking at some sites. Explore, pause. You pick up some new guys and have the rest of these rest. We can have 2 berserkers. And an extra heavy weapons guy. Thank you. We still have some guys in backup. And we have enough materials to start manufacturing stuff. Combat shield, neuralizers, a shotgun, a grenade launcher. That's it? That's all we can we can't manufacture, like, rifles? Oh, no, yeah, no, yeah. No. Can't we? No, yeah, no, we can manufacture rifles and stuff. We need some ammo. Okay. How about armor? Armor is more expensive and takes longer. Odin, Golem, Blast Vest. It doesn't give you any armor, but it does give you blast resistance. Sniper armor, heavy armor, assault armor. What armor do we not have? The Golem armor, that's fine. I know we have a sniper and an assault troop down south. I could use another autocannon. That's expensive. That's so expensive, though. Ugh. Whatever. I'm gonna... Okay, let's... I was gonna say I'm gonna rest off stream, but let's do it on stream because there might be some kind of random event that just happens. Also, we have more resources, so can I make a containment base? No. Need more. Oh, well. You guys down there? How's it going? Operatives have set down in what appears to be a destroyed haven. There was a fight here and it wasn't pretty. Got some materials. Should be enough to construct the... Oh, medkits are improved. 50% increased healing power. Cool. Bases. Let's make this containment. Let's also give our guys some of those stun weapons. I'm gonna give it to the berserkers. Because that just makes sense. Neuralizer. Anything else? You also can have one. Neuralizer. Alright, so they'll be on capture duty. How's my guys over there? They're resting. Ah, they're pretty much all rested, actually. Okay. So we gotta make our way over here for the main mission. What's this? Prisoner of Ice. Catacomb of Despair. Yeah, no, we gotta make our way over here. I might have to activate a base, I'm not sure. We also have to do a special mission for the disciples to be more friendly with them. Research has not been researching for a while now. Capture 1 Archon. We've not done that? No, those are blocked. Damage increased by 10%. Project Glory. Investigating hints of the past connections between Random Sam and Tobias West. Nickname Project Glory. Flares. Ah, we can have anti-Pandoran flares for our air-to-air combat. Mutanoid genetics, mutoid protection available. Bionics. Just start researching stuff. There we go. A bunch of labs should be done in one day. Okay, so let's make our way over here for the mission. Once we reach it, we'll stop there for today. I believe. How much to activate this base? Too expensive. Let's check out a couple of these points of interest. Uh-oh.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph. I won't stop my proto-civilization research, so
Did it say
tell the
2025?
committee to back off. You're the director now. Please, help me. I need your support. This is not just some crackpot theory invented by your grandfather. The anomalous artifacts, the extraordinary technology predating Samaria by millennia. If you can't restart my project, I will go to the Vanadium Corporation. There's been another attack, Tobias. The excavation team is scared, and they aren't the only ones. What if the Pandorans know what we're doing and are trying to stop it? They aren't just brainless flesh puppets. I'm heading back to the lab. Be there. We need to discuss this in person.
2040.
You're making a mistake, Colonel. The last Pandoran attacks were not an accident. They're targeting everyone related to Project Glory. Locking me in an isolation facility won't change a thing!
I can't wait.
No!
Mm-hmm. That's the thing we researched, Project Glory.
Research complete.
Project Glory was a secretive attempt to study the nature of the enigmatic ruins that predate Homo sapiens. Funded by the Phoenix Project and the Vanadium Inc., it was led by the visionary archaeologist Dr. Helena. As often happens, the Phoenix Project and the Vanadium Inc. have the fallout. Alright. Dr. Helena Lewandowski was considered to be the world's most foremost scientist on prehistoric archaeology. We recently located her whereabouts at a secretive New Jericho facility. We already have bad diplomacy with New Jericho. It's probably not going to get better. Where is that? Oh, it's right next to my... It's the same base as before. We only know of one New Jericho base, so it's the same base every time. I guess it doesn't matter if we have bad relations with New Jericho if they have only one base on the entire planet, does it? Let's keep exploring some sites for making elite training facilities. There's more Disciples of Anuus elements. We can now manufacture the new aircraft. They lack speed and maneuverability. Ah, they're air balloons, dirigibles. But they have high range and storage capacity. Interesting. Our operatives have been asked to participate in the Rite of Trust, performed today at Kisasasu. These rituals involve stories and riddles that seek to recontextualize the fate of the disciples and the exalted. To teach that it's not a matter of blindly following someone as the false prophet of the past demanded, but of trusting her as you trust a friend. Knowing her intent is good, even if you don't always understand her actions. I'm good. Don't we have another aircraft doing stuff? Yeah, you can keep exploring sites. It's hard to manage two aircrafts at once. Let's make it over there. There have been increasing reports of severely mutated humans attacking patrols throughout the world. These creatures are referred to as the Forsaken, are rapacious and already ambushed several New Jericho and Disciples of Anuus patrols. Extreme caution advised when visiting exploration sites. Uh-oh. Meh. It's probably fine. Okay. We'll start this mission next time. In the meanwhile, we have a guy exploring over there, which might be ambushed. So I should probably be careful. But if we only have one guy, It should be easy to evacuate from an ambush, maybe. Actually, you have to survive 3 turns in an ambush. That might be the best of ideas, actually. I'm gonna stay back with this aircraft.
Research complete.
Don't want to lose it all. Examples of annual equipment. The Exalted teaches that while the Pandora virus was sent by the dead god, it's not to be worshipped. The Pandoran plague, sometimes referred to as the Great Flood, is a punishment for humanity's sin and an opportunity for self-improvement. So we can make new equipment now. Like a special shotgun. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for today. We almost have all the locations for the main story. What the fudge is that? Behemoth is underwater. Disruption points 0 out of 3. So if I... Okay, so... Disruption works like, if I take out settlements, Pandoran colonies, it disrupts the Behemoth and he's gonna come out. Something like that. Also, that mist is already spreading. And humanity has almost lost 10% of its total population. At 13%, we have a game over. So we gotta hurry this up. We gotta go fast. Well, at least now we don't have to get a Manticore to do air defense missions against air units for now. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Let me save. See you guys next time, tomorrow, for more. We're gonna be... Oh, this guy's almost done all of his scanning. I gotta say, Phoenix Point, as a... If we were to compare it to XCOM, because it was created by the creator of XCOM, it's not as good. It's not even as good as the original XCOM, the one back in the 1990s, but maybe I'm missing... Maybe as the game goes on, we'll get some kind of like new layer that'll make it a lot better. Anyway, see you guys next time. Okay, bye.